Metro Manila. The name conjures images of bustling streets, towering skyscrapers, and a vibrant mix of cultures. Today it stands as the Philippines' beating heart. This megacity is the center of the nation's political, economic, and cultural life. But Metro Manila wasn't always a single entity. It has a rich and complex history, shaped by centuries of change and transformation. This journey begins long before the arrival of the Spanish. It starts with small, independent villages, each with its own story to tell. These villages, known as barangays, were the building blocks of what would become Metro Manila. To understand Metro Manila today, we must first journey back to its origins. Before the Spanish set foot on Philippine shores, the land that is now Metro Manila was a tapestry of independent barangays. These small communities thrived along the banks of the Pasig River. They were ruled by datos, local chiefs who held both political and spiritual authority. Life in these early settlements revolved around fishing, agriculture, and trade. One of the most prominent figures of this era was Raja Sulaiman. He ruled over a large territory in what is now Manila. His bravery and strategic mind made him a respected leader. Sulaiman's domain flourished, becoming a hub for trade and cultural exchange. The legacy of the barangays can still be seen today. The spirit of community and the importance of family ties remain strong in Filipino culture. These early settlements laid the foundation for the vibrant metropolis that Metro Manila would become. The arrival of the Spanish in the 16th century marked a turning point in the history of Metro Manila. In 1571, Miguel López de Legazpi claimed the land around Manila Bay for Spain. This began over 300 years of Spanish colonial rule. The Spanish established Manila as the capital of their new colony. They built Intramuros, a walled city, to protect their interests. Intramuros became the center of Spanish political and religious power. It housed grand churches, government buildings, and the homes of the Spanish elite. The Spanish also established the galleon trade. This connected Manila to Acapulco in Mexico. The galleon trade brought immense wealth to Manila. It also exposed the city to new ideas and influences. However, Spanish rule wasn't without its downsides. It led to the suppression of local cultures and the exploitation of the Filipino people. The turn of the 20th century brought another shift in power. The Spanish-American War ended in 1898, with Spain ceding the Philippines to the United States. The Americans ushered in a new era of modernization and urban planning. They saw Manila as a key city in their new colony. They invested heavily in its development. American architects and planners redesigned parts of the city. They introduced a grid system for roads and built new infrastructure. Public health and education also received attention. The Americans established hospitals, schools, and universities. These efforts transformed Manila into a more modern city. However, American rule also had its own set of challenges. It brought about cultural assimilation and economic dependence on the United States.